Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to show you something really cool that I got to work on. It's a Beretta Gardone. This little thing right here. It was the main service pistol for the Italian Armed Forces during World War II. It's also known as the Beretta Model 1934. Yeah, the Italians had this little thing, and we had this. Look at that. Oh, where'd it go? I can't see it. Yeah. Anyway, so there's some really cool stuff about this pistol that I thought I would share with you guys. Some interesting facts that I learned and everything like that. It was produced from 1934 to 1992. And this one, let's see if you can see there. Yeah. Beretta Gardone 9 Corte. And then if you see this little XXI right there, Roman numerals, looking that up, that shows that this thing was built in 1942. I may be wrong on that, but that's what I found so far. Again, don't quote me on that. That could be wrong. But still, really cool piece, really well made, really good condition. Gun collectors are still looking for this thing. That nine on this side, the 9 Corto, or how you say it, it's Italian for short, so 9mm short in overseas, or here in the United States it's a 380, so it shoots 380. I thought that was kind of cool. Little fun fact there for you. There's some funky things about this, and this is part of the reason why I got to work on it. I think there's kind of, this is my opinion, I think it's kind of because the Italians wanted, extra safeties. Probably didn't want their Italian officers shooting themselves in the foot. For all us military people, we know how officers are. But the weird thing about this, the weirdest thing I guess I say, is like when you rack it, it's pretty hard to rack with the hammer back. The magazine release here too is kind of a funky little setup there. You got to pull that back and then pull it up. Playing with it a little bit, you can get it down pretty good, but there she is. Now, like I said, when the hammer is down, it's really hard to rack. So I'm guessing that, like I said, that's like a little safety, so officers can't just rack it real quick and shoot themselves in the foot. You have to like cock the hammer, rack it, and you're ready to go. Again, not sure why they built it like that. There's a hammer spring in here that you can loosen up a little bit, but it works really good. It shoots really well like it is right there. So we didn't mess with any of that stuff. Like this, it is right here. It's too loose. So it's kind of, some gunsmiths say it's kind of a delayed blowback instead of a direct blowback since it's so stiff back here, but works just like a direct blowback. It's a single action, so you pull the trigger and obviously single action. The trigger pull on this thing is pretty heavy, so another thing I guess for safety's sake there. Has a 7-round magazine, has a kind of funky safety on there. There's fire safe, so it's got to go all the way around. You can't just take your thumb and flip it off a safe like that. You just got to go all the way around for the safety to go off. So yeah, a lot of built-in safeties on this thing. Yeah, but super cool. Let me show you how to field strip it real quick. Like most military weapons, it's fairly easy to field strip. Let's get you in a little closer here. Whoop, there we go. Is that too close? Maybe not. Anyway, so first thing you want to do is put the weapon on safe, which we got it. You're going to go ahead and pull that hammer back and cock it back, and it'll lock to the rear. Now, at this point, you push the barrel out, and it just pops out. So the barrel will pop out. You pull it out the top here, and then you release your safety. So pull your slide back a little bit, release that safety, that slide lock, and be careful here because it's it's got that spring tension on there. You can shoot it across the room. But you pull your slide off, your spring comes out, and your guide rod comes out, and that's it. Now, one thing to note too is your safety will come out also. The guide rod goes right through that little center hole, and that's what holds your safety on and gives that safety, also gives that safety some spring tension there to rotate back and forth. But that is it. That's field stripped. To go back together, you just put your safety latch back in there. I like to put it on safe. Put our spring and our guide rod together there. Slide that in there, and like I said, that'll, when you slide it in there, you can see it'll hold that safety. And then you put your slide on. Make sure you line up your spring and guide rod there, and it locks. And then you just drop your barrel back in, push it forward, and what I like to do, and what I'm sure they did, is boom, and that seats your barrel, and you're ready to go. Safe. Right there. But yeah, really cool little piece. Hopefully you learned something and you enjoyed that video. And remember what Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. Be a safe, responsible gun owner out there. All right, catch you next time.